When I was about 13 or 14, I wanted some answers for my life, so I started tossing the I Ching, which is a Chinese book of prophecy, kind of like an 8-ball kind of a thing. And you toss these coins, and it gives you answers. It leads you to paragraphs and gives you answers to your questions. So I did that for a while. That voice that I've heard my whole life, that calling, that feeling of someone being next to me my whole life, had a name. And that name was Jesus. I'd never heard the scripture that said, because I didn't hardly read scripture, I never heard the scripture that said, if you're born again, you're new. You're a new creation. But after that happened, I literally patted myself on my arms because my skin felt fresh and new, like a brand new baby. And when I put my feet in the sheets that night, I put them in real slow and careful, as if my skin was all fresh and new, and I had to be gentle with it. And then I slept, the most incredible sleep I've ever slept in my life, because I guess the battle was over and I could rest. I decided to toss the I Ching one more time, because this book of prophecy, or of fortune telling that I'd used since I was 15 years old and now I was 27, had been a voice in my life. And I wanted to ask that voice, what do you think about this? So I threw the coins. You throw them 6 times and you draw this little pentagram and you get to an answer, a paragraph. And the title of the paragraph was one I'd never ever heard before, read before. It said, "The Great Sacrifice. Whoever understands the great sacrifice holds the whole world in his hands." And I closed the book and I threw it out, and I never looked at it since. Even the voice that was in, or the demons, if you will, this book of fortune telling, had to admit that Christ was God.
How great the love of Jesus Christ. Upon the cross of Calvary, the blood was shed that pardons me. No longer bound, no